Hi everyone. I was debating whether or not to even come out here and do a video, but I had some surprises come up, and so I wanted to show them to you, and I guess just capture this moment at this time. But anyway, it's early in the morning in Virginia. I don't know what these things are. They keep popping up all over the place. But anyway, I got some onions here, and they look really scraggly. Um, I just don't know. I planted some in another container, but I wanted to put some in here as well. And every time they come up, they just look scraggly. I don't know if that's normal. And then we had some rain come through as well, so I don't know. They kind of flattened them out a bit. But hopefully they'll get stronger. So let's see what we got over here. We have this tomato. It is so sunny. These are one of, I think, the champion tomatoes. Let me see. This thing is just huge. I mean, I've pruned it back, but the limbs on it is just, they're just so long. I'm like, I have never seen, I don't recall ever seeing a tomato plant that had limbs like that long. See how they just hang down here? And I'm gonna take this off. This has something on it. But that is just outrageous. And then my cucumber plant, I'm gonna have to trim this too. I already trimmed it a little bit, but I'm gonna trim a little bit more because these down here are scraggly. But she's making it. She's making it. We had a hard rain, and every time it rains, she just looks like she wants to die. Over here is my what is it? Pepper plants that I think I did over this winter. I can't remember if I did winter sowing with these or what. Most likely winter sowing, I think. But they're finally making it. They made it up here big enough to put in another pot. So I was happy to see that. And then I put some onions. I even put the label, the Texas Grano onions seeds in here. So we shall see. Hopefully they'll do better in there. We'll see. We'll see. Another tomato plant. I think these are the celebrities. I don't know, but this leaf, yeah, I think these are the celebrities too, because the limbs are long. And another tomato plant. I believe that's one that I've grown myself. It's a little bit smaller. And then the cucumber plant, which I'm gonna prune that as well. But I'm glad to see she's taking hold of this pole here. These, I must say this. I bought these bamboo poles and I don't like them. I don't like them. They're kind of wobbly. And I don't know. So I've had to stake things up and I don't know if they're going to hold once they get big enough. But anyway, pepper plant. And she's got some little buds on her. And I think this is the snack bite-sized one. Take these out of here while I'm thinking about it. Try to do a little pruning. It's supposed to says a green Bonnie Greenbell. Okay, this is the Bonnie Greenbell. These are the ones I got from my local nursery. Good thing I left that label in there. I think I got them. Nope, 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 nope. That's wrong. I got them from Lowe's. And here's another celebrity. She is just outrageous. She's outrageous. Look at her. And I pruned her back. Had to take the bamboo out because I couldn't take her. And stuck a stick in there and tied a string to her because she's just outrageous. I even pruned her, but she's still big. And these are the lunch box orange peppers. So those are gonna be a little small. Then over here I have oh my god. Okay, I'm trying not to get too excited. Y'all know how I get excited when I see something new. These are my dragon tongue beans. And that's sun. Yeah, the dragon tongue beans, I put them over here along with the kale. And the kale, let's look at sprouting. It's sprouting. And this one over here too. Look at that. Look at that. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Look at that. I'm so excited about that. But now let me go to something I've noticed. I looked up, and I always forget about this tree. This is my plum tree over here. So we're going to go over here. And probably while I'm over here, I'll look at the other stuff I put in here. I got to be careful when I come over here because there's poison ivy. I put this stuff down to smother out the poison ivy. So I still try to be careful. But look over here. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Holding on. Still holding on. Look at that. I think there's 3 on this one. I keep missing it because it hides behind a leaf. But I think there's 3 over here. And then there's one. Oh, watch out. There's one right, where is it? Right there. And so I got 4. Yep, see, look. Look, where is it at? I just saw it. There's 4 in there. There's 3 over here, and then 1 over here. So I'm excited. And they're blushing. Y'all see that? They are blushing. I'm so excited to see that. Oh, to get a plum. I've been waiting not that long, I don't think. I don't know how many years it's been since I've had that plum tree. Now, this is something I wanted to ask if anybody knows. This is down here at the rootstock. And I'm not sure. I probably could Google it to look it up to see if I need to cut that out of there. But that's growing out of there. So someone tell me, should I cut that out of there or leave it there? Or is it going to hurt it? Because I'm not trying to hurt it. You know, I'm trying to get some fruit. So over here is my hot mess city. I call it my hot mess city, but I planted a tree over here. But before I planted the tree, I put some wildflowers, and a year later, the wildflowers are coming up. But I'm also trying to plant some vegetables over here as well. So I got this tomato plant, and she's doing well without my assistance. I like stuff that don't need me. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. That looks like a black-eyed Susan. That is beautiful. Oh my, and something fell over here. This thing got so heavy, she can't hold her own weight. Ooh, I'm gonna have to chop that, because she is in the way. But I'm so happy to see all these black-eyed Susans. I've been trying to grow them, and yeah, I'm gonna have to chop that, because she's in the way. She was just falling over. And yeah, but all these flowers, yeah, I was like, oh wow. So then I put some watermelon seeds down in here too. And hopefully those will come up. But I think it's a good area to grow something with all that wood that came down from the previous tree. And then this is an eastern redbud that I put over here. Which was supposed to have blooms on her already, but I don't know if I talked about Home Depot, and I probably shouldn't mention their name, but every time I get something from Home Depot, it is never what it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna just stop buying stuff from them. Let's see, there's the other tomato, and she's not doing that well over here. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna make it. She's looking rough. But we'll see. I mean, you know, if she make it, she make it. That was that extra tomato plant. I gotta clean up in there too, because I have, what's that, Virginia creeper that comes up in here. And then this was a rose that I propagated. I don't know exactly what kind. I can't remember what kind it is. It's been years. I planted it there. But yeah, she finally got a flower. But anyway. The Virginia creeper is trying to take over. I got poison ivy over here too that I gotta have to smother out. I think that's more poison ivy spreading. And you know what? I've lived in Virginia I don't know how long and never thought about poison ivy until now, but I believe that's poison ivy. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. So let's go back to the garden. And but I just had to show y'all that because I was just so excited to see that. And then of course I got the apple tree. Look at her. She's still trying. Look at this one. She's trying. Like I said, I have no expectations because she's so small. The peach tree. I moved her over here, and all of a sudden I don't think she likes it over here. I don't know. She started getting some type of fungus or something on her. I might have to move her because she hasn't been there that long, but maybe she's not getting enough sun and it's too damp over here. That looks, yeah. I said, you know, I'm learning that, pay attention to your trees because they're telling a story. And she is looking like, I don't like it over here. I don't think, maybe she's not getting enough sun. A mulberry that I pulled from the side of the garage. She's looking good. I keep forgetting about her. And then of course this mulberry here, which I identified as a black mulberry that looks like she wants to produce, but she has not produced. I gotta fix these wires. I feel like I'm all over sometimes when I do these videos, but there's just so many different things that I want to show y'all. So that, oh, forgive me, my blackberry over here, and I think this mulberry might be shading out a lot of things. But the blackberry's right there, and so far so good. I mean, I have the other one that I haven't done absolutely nothing for, so hopefully I can do the same with that. Over here is my mother's gardenias, which, oh, they smell so good. Oh, they just smell so good. But it's been raining too, so a lot of those are yellow. The sunchokes, my squash. I think it's a butternut squash. And hopefully I get some squash. I'm trying. Jesus knows. I planted another pepper. That's a mini pepper down there. And a tomato plant over here, which I think I'm going to have to stake up soon. But yeah, my plan was to put some watermelon in here. And none of the melons came up, so I was like, okay, keep it going. Just keep it going. Keep it going. The blueberries. The other one started turning. Look at this one. She's slowly getting there. But the other ones over here started turning. And I tasted that thing. I'm like, maybe it wasn't ready. But they were not that good. So I'm just going to wait. You know, just jumping the gun. Look at my beans. Look at my little beans. Remember that? I made that. I'm just so in awe of it. Look at those branches. She's just beautiful. Oh, she's just beautiful. I can't wait to see all the beans on it. And I put a lot of beans. I just was like, I have all these beans. I'm going to put them out. I'm not saving them. Just put them out. Put them out. What are you saving them for? Another tomato plant. I think I have, 17 planted, and I don't know if that's including the ones in the front. I'm gonna have to count them again, but I know when I was in the yard I counted 17. I think because I have a volunteer. These are the kales. That sun is beaming. The kales, I think they're trying to go to seed again. The sorrel, she's looking a little rough. I'm gonna have to trim her. I don't know what happened, if something ate on her, because she is looking rough. She was much bigger. I don't know what's going on with her. What is that? There's the collards. Something definitely been chewing on these. And I realized that these collards are, I think, Vates collards, because I noticed there's a difference between these and those over there. And I found a label, I guess from when I got them from the nursery, because the leaves on these over here are much darker, and the label said that they were Vates. But I know the seeds I have are Georgia collards. I prefer the Vates, but I can't you know, can't count out the Georgia collard because I haven't eaten them yet. But here's a broccoli, and she's gotten big. That's the broccoli. I gotta trim her too. I've already trimmed her back, but sure, she needs another trimming. Something's been on her. This sun, I'm telling you, the sun is beaming. For those of the collards, they're still there, that sun. I always wonder, should I do it in the evening or should I do it in the morning? But either way, the sun is just always glaring. It's always glaring. So those are the collards, the dinosaur kale, and she's trying to go with seed again, it looks like. But she's just beautiful. That sun is something else. Now this is something, I don't know if I've talked about this, this curly dock that just comes up in my yard. And a lot of people discard these things. I eat them, like spinach. I sauteed it up, I think it was this past weekend. Sauteed it up, put it in my eggs. So good, so good. So if you have some curly dock, look at that. Just growing all over. Another one growing all over. I recommend eating it. I mean, it's there, it's free. You don't have to do anything to keep it alive. Why not? The strawberries, they're growing. That sun, I'm telling you, it's just outrageous. The mulberry, she has gotten so big. Y'all see that mulberry? She's gotten so big. Like even up here, I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all see those limbs? Gotten so big. I'm just so ecstatic about that. That she's making a comeback. And we have definitely been eating off of her. She's been dropping all over the place. So let me see. Okay, so like I said, I go around this yard and I'll be like, oh my God, which way should I go? I don't know what this is. This was on the other plants. Okay, so these are the watermelons. I put them in here. I'm going to take them out because they need more room, I think. This container is not big enough. But this is a good start. I started them in here. And hopefully they get, you know, get big enough and then I can transplant them to the other bed. But those are the watermelons, the sweet potatoes. And she's getting big. She's definitely getting bigger. So I had to take the cover off of her so she can be her best. She can be all that she wants to be. Some more beans down here. Whole beans. Let's see. The curly kale. And she look like she trying to go and seed again. She, yeah, look at that. She's trying to go and seed again. So I don't know. I'm just gonna let her do what she's gonna do. Chop her back when it's time, and go from there. Another tomato plant, and that's a Roma tomato plant with the sunchokes. The cherries. Ooh, that's sun. This is the sun gold, which, look at all these. Can y'all see that? All those tomatoes. All those tomatoes down there too. Look at that. All those tomatoes. This one, I've never grown sun gold, so I can't wait to taste that. This is my own tomato one that I grew. I'm sure it's I don't know. I don't think it's a small one. I think it's one of the medium ones that I ate. Then the basil. I got this basil from the store. And that's usually how I get them, you know, because they're already in the dirt and everything and stuff. So I just take that. But those are doing rough this year. I don't know what is up with the basil. I've been pruning it back, but it is having a rough time. Let's see. This video is getting long. Long. Another pepper. There's another tomato right here. I am trying to block that some more. Beans. And look, y'all, can y'all see that? Let me see if I can zone in for y'all to see. I have some beans. I'm so excited. I might pick those today because my plan is to get as much as possible, freeze them, and so I'm gonna pick those. I see some more coming on too. But yeah, what did I put in here? I put bush beans and pole beans. And the reason why is, initially, I was just going to put the bush beans in there. They didn't look like they were going to do anything, so I said, okay, we're going to keep it moving. Trying to get a better picture for y'all. But they didn't look like they were doing anything. So I said, just keep it moving, put some pole beans in there, and then the bush beans started coming up. So just be patient. But either way, I say it's all good. That's why I put the trellis in there. I'm like, it's all good, because everybody's working together. Another tomato, and this one's going to be big. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's pretty big. That's going to be a reasonably decent size. I've never grown this one. I think that's the Celebrity. Never grown it. The guy at the nursery told me that it was good for making sauce. So, if y'all remember, that's what I'm trying to do. That's my #1 goal this year, is to make some sauce. Another tomato plant. I had to put this stake in here because those bamboos weren't doing good. Another tomato plant here. Squash. No, that's zucchini, which I don't believe is going to sprout out like this one up here. With the vines, and this one's having a rough time. I don't know. Me and squash, I be trying, but I don't know. Oregano down here. Another tomato plant. Tomato here. That's mine. Pepper. My pepper that I grew. And I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's it. Did I hit over here at the table? Let's go see over to the table, because I still have some tomato plants. That's my fertilizer I made. That thing has been stinking. It was an accident how it got over here, because normally I wouldn't keep that over here because it just stinks so bad. But I had a bucket over here, and I don't know what happened. I think it rained and then the bucket got filled. And so then it was hard for me to move. So then I was like, oh God, I was pruning. So I was like, okay, just put those leaves in there and everything. And that's how that happened. So that thing stinks, even with the cover on it. Okay, so over here is Mister's. He wanted a pepper plant. And so his little peppers coming up. These are my dwarf cherry trees from the other cherry I had. All these were under it. So I was like, let me put it in a pot and see if I can grow some more. Another pepper. This says watermelon, but I believe from looking at the leaves, that's a pepper plant. Another tomato that I grew. They had a whole bunch and I separated them. Banana pepper right here. And I can't wait to get a banana pepper. I love banana peppers. Eggplants. And I think I'm going to separate those because it's struggling, I think. Then I think that's another one. I don't know, I'm planting 3. Another pepper here. Cantaloupe. She's finally getting some more leaves. The other one was eaten up by something. Then, let's see. I'll show you my lemons. All the little lemons. Let me see. Can y'all see that? Now it's dark over here. Let's see. See the lemons? I'm so excited. This one is doing really good. Something fell in here. Don't know what that is. I'm going to have to get my plant ID because I don't know what that is. But yeah, I think that's it. And actually, I'm so excited because my grandson's school is having, we're doing a beautification. I started a garden over there. And so I'm excited about that, to just teach everyone about gardening and showing them, you know, how they can have their own garden and how it doesn't take a lot. I think people think that it just takes a lot. And it does. I mean, it's work, but it's worth it when it's all said and done. I mean, this is food. This is food. And so anyway, I hope everyone is having a great day. I will talk to all of you soon. I'm about to get out of here. And peace and love, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye.